Good afternoon. We're here at the Chengdu American Center for Study Abroad, and we're sitting with Georgia Manu. Georgia, can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, I'm Georgie Manu. I'm 22 years old, and I'm a recent graduate of Fairleigh Dickinson University with a degree in criminal justice.
Great. So we're going to ask you a couple questions. First and foremost, why did you choose Chengdu in China for your study abroad experience?
I've always loved traveling, and I've always wanted to travel the world, and I've been to different places, and I've never been to Asia, so I figured why not China? I've also had friends come to Chengdu and they loved it, so yeah, that was my reason why I chose Chengdu.
And how did you choose the center in general, or G-MEO as a program?
My school has a affiliation with the program, so I figured, for me to come to China, I would have to go through G-MEO, and it was an easy choice.
Okay. Was it difficult adjusting to life here in China?
No, it wasn't difficult adjusting to life. I think the program made the adjustment for us fairly easy. Also, you have to be very open-minded. The more open-minded you are, the better it is for you to adjust to the culture.
Mm-hmm. So many students will talk about the difference between real Chinese food and the Chinese food in the U.S. What has been your experience with the food?
Well, you won't find egg foo young here in China. One thing for sure, the food in America and Chinese food in China is very different. Very different. The only thing that you might find is chow fan, which is fried rice, but everything else is very different. So you have to be open-minded once again when it comes to the food here, and you'll come to find that you might even like it. One of my favorite dishes is hot pot, and it's pretty good.
Can you describe a little bit what is hot pot?
Hot pot is basically like a big bowl of chili oil, chili pepper, and you get like side pieces of different meat, and you cook the meat inside the hot pot.
Oh, cool. Do you feel you've grown as a person through your experiences here in Chengdu?
Yeah, I think being in Chengdu has made me very independent. I was already independent to begin with, but now I could say that I was able to live in China kind of on my own without my family being around and constantly being on my back. I won't have to depend on their opinion or depend on them. I could depend on my how to work out by myself, how to do something by myself without having to call somebody. So I think it's made me even more independent, and I think that's the great thing about being here in China, or especially being in this program. They allow you to kind of be yourself.
Okay. Now you're a Chengdu Center alumnus.
Mm-hmm.
You finished your spring semester here, and then you stayed over for 2 more months in Chengdu during the summer. Can you explain a little bit what you've been doing this summer?
Well, for the summer, I've been interning for a Dahong law firm. That was my internship during the semester. I was also teaching different schools, Kinsu Vocational School and New Oriental Training School for English. And I was also interning for G-MEO. So I was doing quite a lot this summer.
Great. So you've got a lot of experience here, almost nearly 6 months. When you return home, what's going to be the first thing you're going to tell your family and friends about China and your experience with G-MEO?
I think my family's going to be, and friends are going to be very annoyed with me because I'm going to be talking about China for quite a while. You can't be here for all these months and not go home and somehow expect your life to be changed or not be changed. I think China has definitely changed my life. It's changed my perspective on how I see myself and how I see different people and how I really see the world, even in China in general. My perception of China has changed. I think through my experiences, the perception that my family and my friends have of China will also change. So I will encourage students, I will encourage my friends, I will encourage family that if they want to come to China, of course. And this program makes it even easier.
Great. Well, thank you for your time, and have a good rest of the day.
Thank you.